Sally Hancock here, and I am making my paperclip for the Facebook group Paperclip Art. The theme for April is Contentment, Peace. So I have this picture that I took when I went camping with my family, and it was such a beautiful morning, and every time I need to calm down or think about a happy place, I remember this morning. And so I put that on there, and then this quote, "Contentment is the art of counting your own blessings, not someone else's." And that is by Machona Dilayo. I probably totally pronounced that wrong. But I'm going to show you how I created this paperclip. Okay, so I just printed my photo and the quote on my computer and printed it out onto cardstock. And I am using this paper from Cartabella called Our Family. I thought it went really pretty with the photo, and so I wanted to do a banner. So the paper, the green paper, is 3.5 inches long by 1 3/4 inches wide. And so I'm just going to use that didn't cut very straight. I'm just going to use my little cutout as a template to do the second paper clip. I used my centering ruler and just put a dot in the center as high as I wanted it, and then cut each corner. That is how I did it the first time, but I figure I might as well just match. Eyeball that. Add a little bit more. There we go. All right, and then I just glued my picture on. Gave that a little bit of the border around. Okay, and then I just cut these into pieces. Just glued them on. And I was lining up the right edges with the edge of the picture. Okay, not perfectly straight, but I am okay with that. Okay, so then to do the banner on this one, I just put it where I had a nice little border all around, and then I just eyeballed it. Oops, I could cut a little too far. There. All right, so then I did it so that the paper clip is on the back, and I left it up a little ways so I could possibly add a little bead dangle on there. I may or may not do that. I'll have to look at my beads and see what I've got. So I put the small part on the inside and centered it up and left a little gap at the top, and used my Loctite Crafter's glue. Oop, that is probably more than enough. And spread it around with my finger. And then put my Tombow Mono liquid adhesive on the back of the top piece. A little bit more in that corner. And just put that right on there. Then I made this little flower. I just got this punch yesterday at Hobby Lobby. I was thinking, oh, it'd be really nice to be able to just punch out a cute flower real quick and easy. And so this was at Paper Studio, and all their Paper Studio stuff was half off. So I got this punch for like $8 or something. You do have to punch all the shapes, so that's kind of a bummer. But luckily this paper was double-sided. So I have this flower left, which I might use instead of this one. We'll see. I'm going to punch them out again though. Sorry, I may shake the camera doing this. It's kind of hard. In fact, yeah, didn't punch all the way. It didn't punch all the way the first time I tried it too. Let's try that again and see if we can get it to work. Maybe it's because there's so many shapes. I don't know. It's really hard to use. Oh, come on. Oh, I can tell it needs to go just a little bit more. Oh my goodness. Okay. That was hard. Okay. But it worked. Sorry if I shake the heck out of the camera. Alright, so then you just open up the bottom and pop all your shapes out. So, let's see. If I use this one with this center, I just don't know if I like that center. This one's too tiny, I think. Yeah. No, I don't like that. Okay, I think I'll just do the flower the same way. So I kind of bent it up a little bit. And then it's double-sided, so I just layered them up the opposite way, like so. So I just glued those together. Alright, and then I used my Loctite glue. Well, actually, before I glue on the flower, I put glossy accents on the word strips to kind of make them look maybe more like they're kind of enamel. So I just put a little bit on, kind of across, and then just use the tip to kind of spread it about. I don't want it too thick on there. All right. Oh, wrong lid. Okay. So, use my Loctite glue. Oops, that's kind of a lot. Take off a little bit there, and I kind of curled up the edges of the flower a little bit and put it on there so you can still see all the words. And then put the leaf on. There, and then I have all of these Nouveau drops that I never use, and so I thought of using my Nouveau drops finally. Just that leaf a little bit. Oh, oh, oh dear. I messed up the words there. Well, now the leaf is angled weird. I think that looks alright. Oh, can't read that first word. Okay, there we go. So I just put 3 little Nouveau drops. Right here. And I noticed they are kind of pointy when you first do them, but they kind of spread out as they dry. So there is my 2 paper clips, and I will take a peek at my beads and see what I think about making a little bead dangle for the top. So I'll be right back. Okay, I found some good beads, and I wanted to practice because I haven't made a little dangle in a while, but here's how this one turned out. This bead was kind of sideways, so I put it on 2 jump rings, and I like how that looks. So you can have it like hanging out your page when you paper clip it to something. Okay, so let me show you how I made those. So I have these cute head pins. Used 2 of those. They are Hildy and Joe, and I like how they have a little ball at the end. I thought that was cute. So I'm going to put, let's see, these are a little bit bigger beads than the other ones I found. So I'm going to put those 2 on like this. Ooh, that is such sticky tape on that package. Okay, and then bend it at a, let's see how I can do this on camera, 90-degree angle, and then trim about that much, and take my round nose pliers and put it right at the end, at the tip, and bend it back on itself. And I found it's easier to kind of do it in 2 stages so that you can, but of course things don't seem to work out for me when I try to do them on camera. There. Alright, that looks kind of wonky, so I'll just take my needle nose pliers and kind of try to unwonkify it. I don't think I cut off enough of the head pin. Well, I guess that'll just look kind of wonky. And then I added a jump ring. And my jump rings here. Here's a couple of jump rings. Oop. And the little seam. And then I just take the 2 pairs of pliers, bend it away from each other. Put that like that. And then attach it to the top of a paper clip. And then twist it back together. It turned out pretty good. Okay, there's that one. And then I'll just do the same thing just with this one bead. Hopefully I'll be able to do that Make that loop better. Okay. Cut off a little bit more this time. There, that one turned out a little bit better. Okay. Make that a little bit tighter. Okay, and then add my jump ring. Oops. Just had my eyes dilated, so it's a little bit hard to see what I'm doing here. Okay. Oops. Goodness me. Okay, let's see if we can squish that together. Ooh, that kind of got wonky. All right. So there is that one. Okay, so there are my 2 paper clips. I guess maybe I kind of did more on them than normal. And Contentment and Peace, maybe I should have gone simple, but I really like how they turned out. I think they turned out pretty cute. So that does it for now. Thanks for watching.